Are you local?
Pubs, pubs, and Grub. Pubs, pubs, and Grub. Pubs, 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 and Grub.
Hey,
Hello.
Dan the man.
Welcome to the lawyer.
And everybody is. Welcome at the lawyer. Welcome to Pubs and Grub. We're kicking off with one of Scunthorpe's finest independent hostelries. This is the Honest Lawyer on Oswald Road, generally referred to as the Lawyer. It occupies what was formerly the home of a co-op society grocery store, which opened its doors in 1935. Standing proud, the outer setting and style of the building is very reminiscent of the traditional watering holes found in all major cities. And as you can see, it is rightly proud to be regarded by those in the know as Scunthorpe United supporters, unofficial, official boozer. Once inside, the warmest of welcomes greets both regulars and strangers alike. Decorated in a funky, modern botanical theme and illuminated with a warm ambience, it is easy to feel comfy in the Lawyer. The bar offers a variety of ales to rival and surpass most other pubs, and has a regular turnover of guest ales, some of which are pulled by hand. And rightly so. It's safe to say, since taking over almost 10 years ago, Dan Wilson has built a great working team around him. You might hear singing ringing out from the kitchen. If so, that's the head chef, Kieran, who, to be honest, is building quite a reputation, and in particular with his variety of quirky named boozy handmade pies, which are available from Wednesday to Sunday. Now, breakfast at the Lawyer is superb, with a huge variety and a lot of the dishes you won't find in any other Scunny pub. My favourite choice recently was the outstanding chorizo and potato hash eggs Benedict with muffins. 10 out of 10. There are many reasons why the Lawyer has a large, faithful band of regulars, and most of which travel just to be there. It hosts open mic nights. There is live music every other Friday from 9 p.m, and as one of the regular performers myself, I have to say it is always a pleasure. Cracking atmosphere. Special DJ events are always very well supported. Fancy a quiz? Every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Sport is a vital part of the Lawyer, showing both Sky Sports and TNT Sports, as well as being a hub for both Scunthorpe United fans and away fans before every home game. There is also an option to hire the upstairs dining area for parties of between 20 and 40 people. The Honest Lawyer for me has always provided a high standard of everything I look for in a local, and it's a real credit to Dan and his team that its popularity grows from strength to strength, particularly in the current climate that local independent pubs ply their trade in. So, hail the ale and long live the Lawyer, and cheers to Dan the man, top boozer. What's going on? I recognise that tune. Have we got the singing chef? What a tune! Who sings that?
He's a really good singer. He's called Mash Baxter, if you've not heard of him.
Alright, yeah, he's a scunny bloke, isn't he?
Yeah, I've heard he
Yeah.
is. He's a
Alright.
nice bloke.
Tell you what, let's turn that off for a start.
Let's turn it off.
Get it off.
Lovely.
This is Kieran, folks.
No, they're nice to meet
And
you.
this is Kieran Sue.
This is Josh. This is my boy
Josh, I've just been listening to him and he's been giving him tips and been very patient. Because it's a tough ask, isn't it, in the world of culinary?
It is, it can be.
Because you train somebody up and then they go do the same thing that
and they
you
do
taught
better
them.
than me, yeah.
Yeah. Is he a good lad?
He is, he's very good, yeah, he's a good lad, he's good, Josh.
Good
He's
stuff.
a bit of a great help. It's been busy, very busy. But yeah, he's doing really well.
And I do need to point out, if I can just come back a second,
Turn that tap off slightly by there.
you will struggle to find a kitchen as small as this.
And as big as me in here.
Well, not for me to say, but yeah, you're a big old unit that sends out top quality food. Seriously, it is an absolute credit to the whole place. So, Kieran,
Hello.
how did you get into the cooking malarkey?
So it was from my dad actually. I remember when I was younger, my dad used to sit me on the kitchen counter, teach me how to make bologneses and curries and lasagna. Yeah, mainly my dad. And I always enjoyed watching my dad cook, singing Neil Diamond and Meatloaf in the kitchen.
Wow.
Jimmy Somerville.
Is this where you get your singing from while you're cooking?
It's partly. All the males in my family are good singers.
The first time I ate here, I could hear you from the stairs, and I just thought anybody who's singing while they're working generally indicates that they're having fun.
Fun at the job. Yeah.
Unless it's me and I'm getting paid to do it.
Or you're going slightly psycho crazy.
Yeah,
One of
there
the
is
two.
that, yeah.
One of the two.
Can you sing?
I wish I could, not as good as Kieran.
Back to the main man. So, Kieran, what delight am I having to? It's a surprise today. I've not asked for anything.
I'm going to do you a soul food jacket spuds, which is pulled beef, and then I've made a Korean barbecue sauce to go with it. My own samjang sauce, which is basically a Korean take on a fermented bean and fermented chili sauce. Barbecue flavour, sesame seeds, garlic. Yeah, I want to do that on a spud. It's yeah.
That sounds a lot going on.
There's a lot of flavours going on. It's a lot of Oriental flavours.
Fantastic. And mostly by your own design.
Yes, definitely. And now with Josh as well. Josh has made the sauce up today. My recipe, but Josh has made it. Josh is bang on with it now.
Cool.
So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Get on with my dinner.
Right, that's just the garlic butter on the go. And this is some shredded beef. It's the same beef that we use for the pie filling, but I've just added different flavours to it. So at the minute it's just garlic, butter, thyme, parsley, onions and the shredded beef. And then I'll have the famous samjang sauce, which Josh has done today. And then it's nearly there, then it'll be ready to assemble.
And Kieran just wants to give a quick shout out.
Yeah, Sandra. Sandra works behind the scenes on a Monday and she is a big massive help to me. She's been here from the very start, she doesn't get enough credit. So on a Monday Sandra comes in, she does some of my pie fillings and she does my pastry work. There's a lot of work that goes into these, we're making them every day. And there's a lot of work, so homemade pastry. They're not machine pressed, they're all hand rolled, hand pressed, everything. So with the popularity of the pies, I'd like to give Sandra a proper shout out because she does deserve a lot of credit. And it all goes all round as well. But yeah, mainly Sandra, thank you.
It's a pie because it's got a bottom, it's got a side, and it's got a top. If it isn't, it's a flan. Brought out by Josh, thank you. Prepared by Josh as well. Look at that. Thank you very much. Certainly will. How good is that? Now then, so that's me, fresh back from the Honest Lawyer. Brilliant. Really enjoyed that. I don't often eat at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'm ready for a bit of a sleep now, to be honest. But what can I say about The Lawyer, if you don't already know? It is an absolute gem from top to bottom. For selection of drinks, selection of food, for the standard of food, presentation, everything. It's just a wonderful local in an old style, as in you are glad that it was your local. It's got that much on offer. So that said, thank you to all of the staff, from Dan to Cass to Josh to Kieran and everybody else involved. You are a proper real credit to Scunny. You are one of the reasons why I'm keeping Scunny sunny. Yeah, I'm sick of Scunny taking a kicking. It's time to kick back, folks. So stop spending 2 for a tenner on trash for the masses. Go somewhere, have your food cooked by somebody who's got a passion for his art. And part of that was artwork, the presentation. Yeah, give your money to somebody who A, deserves it, and 2, appreciates it. But 3, your produce is fantastic. So thank you, and get yourself to the Honest Lawyer. Scunny.